你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan, you have to live well. 1762 hours. Netizen, the defense was broken by Peter Pan. Recently, a post was posted on the hot search of shrimp ring. Before this post was released, no one knew it would arouse so many empathy, but these are indeed what we have actually experienced together. Although many memories seem to be blurred, just give a little clue, you will find a painful heart, and an extreme sense of powerlessness because the harm is still there, but we choose to move forward. Choosing to be strong and fearless, we will all head for a better future. Every one of them is so painful that they are suffocating. This is all truly experienced. Greed thought that he did not have such strong emotions, and after seeing those, he found that the wounds were always there and it cracks easily. I still remember crying many times in the middle of the night. Remember that the shrimps scrambled for the land of each public welfare project, thanked everyone who released some kindness. For the brand that has never fallen into the ground, I have tried hard to clarify the black hot search. The stale air that was stuck in my heart still didn't disperse now. Every sentence of greed in the comment area knows the source, and I can think of the scene at that time. Adding a blockage to everyone. Xiao Zhan, you have to live well. I understand and be abandoned. I don't need help. It's not wrong, just can't figure it out. There are more than 1762 hours. The red string full of small stove activities, and the wordless spanner that day. There are too many things. Last year it hurt my memory of many things, but I still remember them. There is also the most touching thing about greed, biz, special warfare, I remember that many shrimps boiled until late, and then they cuddled and warmed each other. I will also deliberately play with some shrimp ring stalks to make everyone in the shrimp ring not be so sad. This big family is really warm, maybe because everyone likes little sun. This is the same as the Red Sea, crying once at a time. I remember that before the Red Sea, the shrimp sisters told me a lot, including some people who had to bear with them when they picked things up. There was a conflict to find the police. The last shrimp crawled and said, I can't think of chasing a star. Sending a friend to the scene is like sending a comrade, in arms to the front line. And the variety show involved in the picture above, the people in it, who made fun of him, those who ridicule him, deliberately poked his heart, and made him jump a second time if he couldn't do it once. They all took small notebooks to write down, greed and hatred. And he must be read, so that there are good people around him, really are. How can I make teacher Xiao comfortable? Think of the before, and, after comparison and get angry. Xiao Zhan, you will keep getting hot. I remember 20 years ago, there was a debate between the pros and cons of a college student debate that was whether Xiao Zhan should apologize. At that time, the teacher commented to the effect that you all only considered your interests. What about the artist? How about his innocence? Where is his backbone? I really cried when I watched it. Now the answer is revealed. Xiao Zhan is both innocent and more backbone. At the hardest time last year, I never thought that Xiao Zhan would be in a slump. On the contrary, I think it is not a good thing that blessings come from misfortunes, and misfortunes come from blessings. At that time, everyone might just treat him as an ordinary traffic star, through a drama, read for a period of time, earned some quick money, no autonomy, no right to choose. After last year's precipitation, his strength and excellence were really seen. Only by being recognized can I have the right to speak this year and truly stand firm at the top. I admire Xiao Zhan's big picture, know how to hide one's capacity and bide his time, accumulate and accumulate. I believe Xiao Zhan will get better and better. No reconciliation. Don't forgive. Do not look back. The whole network tried to force him to kneel, but he did not give in. And the sentence I don't agree made greed and tears burst into his eyes. I know I didn't look at the wrong person. This is a standing man in real capital, he has a clank and iron bones, and I am really impressed by his personality charm from the bottom of my heart. I wrote this just to remind myself, to remind Peter Pan, don't forget the rainy days, don't forget the tears that have flowed, and protect him now. Keep up with his pace and work hard for a better future together. I'm sharing here today, and we'll see you tomorrow. If you guys like me, you can just click and follow. I will update it every day.